Where did the character of Darby come from? Where did you find this interesting human being? She's lovable, but also crazy.
Yeah, I should make very clear that I did not write the script. It was written by Heather Turman and David Mickle. However, through the casting of Heather Matarazzo, the character really popped off the page because she was a bad girl in the script, but then add that, I don't know if you're familiar with her work. She's an Indie Spirit Award winner, and she just really ripped it. So, and you like to capture what the actor brings, and I think it was a combo of the actor and the original script and me just loving her work and letting her rip it.
Where did you find that house that she has to be holed up in?
The poor people we rented the house from are the Gambertolios, and they were very lovely. A couple times we went a little over, and they were like, "Get out."
Are the interiors matched to the exterior of the house?
Yes, the interior and the exterior. We shot pretty much in that house. We also shot in my house for some of the scenes, the yoga studio, the Halloween party, whatever we could. So.
And as far as getting the rest of the cast, Amir on down, Joel, tell me a bit about how much fun it was casting the film.
It was pretty great. The producers, we pretty much tag teamed. I worked with Joel McHale in the ratty indie scene in Seattle a long time ago, and so we've done theater together, and he did my last project as well, and he's just so talented and so fun to work with, and you have friends, and it takes decades, and people just want to have fun. I know a lot of high-ticket actors, you think they're going to be unattainable, but they want to have fun too. And doing a project like this gives you a lot of freedom to play, without 300 reps and producers following you around. So Kate Flannery was a friend of a friend. Constantine Maroulis it was my paper boy, a neighbor growing up. Now he's American Idol Broadway star. So you pull it where you can.
As far as how long the shoot was, how many days were you spending on this? How much footage did you get? What were kind of the technical side of things?
Yeah, people keep asking me how many days we shot. We did get shut down at one point because we didn't have a permit. And so,
Wow.
Yeah. We were inside a house. We were sort of
you don't.
And then we filmed a lot of scenes in the garage because suddenly we weren't allowed to film, and then we got that straightened out. So we had half-day shutdowns, and we came back. We added a day. So, I'm going to say it was 14 or less, but not exactly. So, I was lucky to get a production service grant from Movie Maker magazine, which gave us a lot of gear. So we could move so quickly because we had 2 cameras and a Ronin with a camera balanced on top of it. I had a drone. I put a handle on it at one point because, we were stealing the shot afterwards. And so, we got it done.
I was asking about the drone shot, about some of the height shots.
Yeah. Well, the opening shot of the film is a drone shot, but you wouldn't know it because I literally screwed a handle into my drone, and we just ran through the front yard with it because we didn't have any of our gear anymore. And I was like, it's got a gimbal on it. Let's use it. So a $30 handle just fixed everything.
Ingenuity. Wow. It's so
exactly.
Cool. What was it like hearing that you were going to play here at Oxford? And did you get an email from Melanie?
Yeah, I got an acceptance email. When you apply for festivals, I've been to probably 50 festivals in my life. When I walked in the other night, I was hit with a tsunami of gratitude because I've never been welcomed into a festival like this. It was organized. They had our needs in mind. They were shuttling us. They fed us. They gave us drinks. We went bowling. This has been the most organized, fantastic festival I've been to in years. It's really amazing.
Tell us a bit about the festival circuit and the kind of going through the different elements of it. And getting a film through a festival experience is, I think, a whole nother film into itself, and the lifeblood of it, because it's a different type of audience usually. I think this audience that'll get to see Stuck later is going to be different than what will happen later on, hopefully theatrically. There is something to the festival life of a film. It's unique.
Yeah, there's a convention with festivals. For a filmmaker with a very small budget, even applying for festivals. Oh my God, this one's $20. Oh my God, this one's $120. A lot of that factors into what kind of money you have left, or if you get a code from, like, say, Alliance of Women Directors hands out codes to their members just to help women directors get forward, and the whole 4% initiative and all that. And so you don't know what you're going to get when you apply for these festivals, and occasionally, you'll get an amazing one like this, and occasionally you'll get you sit in someone's living room with the free bag of popcorn, and you're like, what? Okay. It's all the same photo afterwards, but I think the festival circuit is really great for the resources that you share with other filmmakers, and meeting other filmmakers on the festival, and then gathering resources and helping each other out.
How important is it that there are initiatives that help out female filmmakers, and like you do have festivals like Oxford that searches out for the female auteur rather than just filling their schedule? They're searching for the right people that are making the films.
Right. I think it's incredible. I just came from giving a female filmmaker panel, and there's a lot of cool festivals. Well, somebody was saying in the car on the way over, we were like, why is this festival so good? And somebody turned and said, it's run by a woman. You know what I mean? It's just like they're taking into consideration our work and trying to nurture younger filmmakers as well. So it's a slow, gradual movement. But with people like Melanie Addington, it's inevitable.
As far as what's on the horizon for you in this film, tell us, where can people find the film, and then what's in the next couple of steps for it?
Yeah, you can find us on social media at Stuck Feature. On Instagram, and we are distributed through a company called North of Two, and they plan to release the movie in May. So you can follow North of Two, you can follow at Stuck Feature, you can follow me, Jill Armenante, JILLARMENANTE, on social media, and we'll be screaming about it, but closer to May it'll all come out.
And then as far as what we can expect from you in the future, do you have anything you're wanting to do next as far as directing or writing or anything like that?
I do have another film that I was on the producerial team for called Dark Harbor, that we're in the post process for. As an actor, I'm in a film called Vice, where Christian Bale plays Dick Cheney, and we're up for 8 Academy Awards at the moment. And I'm a second oldest profession in the world, right? So there's stuff coming.
Well, Jill, thank you for bringing the film here to the festival. I really loved it. I laughed throughout the whole thing.
Oh, you saw it? Okay, good. Okay, awesome.
And I think you're giving Heather another jump. It's a brilliant role for her. I love it.
Matt's? I know, she kills it, doesn't she?
Oh, amazing.
So thank you so much, and I hope to be back. And this is a great festival.